Alright guys, got a little natural pocket along the edge of a concrete culvert. You see there I put a little fish smear bait from Bass Brothers, and there's more back there on a stick right there. I don't know why that's not focusing in, but anyways, there's a foothold right down there, a 1.5 blind set, cabled off this tree. We'll back out a little bit. Cabled off this tree here. And so we'll just, we'll see if we get anything here. Be a good spot for a mink. Hopefully I've caught most of the raccoon here. So we'll see how it produces. Alright guys, got another raccoon here. This place is this location is gonna look really familiar. I think this is like, I don't know, 10 raccoon here. Now this one's not a big one, but I am gonna go ahead and dispatch it. We're trying to, help wean out population down this area. Farmers are asking, hey, can you help thin them out, please? And so, and to help the bird population. When you easily fill a couple freezers right at the beginning of the season, that right there tells you that maybe the population does need thinned out a little bit. But another one of the DP. I've been using Bass Brothers smear berry bait, and I've been smearing it on the lip and then just a hint of cat food down inside this spot. So anyways, on the next location. Time to put in some dirt hole set, guys. Get some sets out. Tired of hammering on raccoon, so we're gonna punch some dirt hole sets out today and start hammering on some coyotes a little bit. Hey guys, this is a 1.5 blind set. A friend of mine who's a local trapper showed me this a few years back. This is a good mink location. I know you can't see it there, but it comes off of a bigger creek system and heads over to a marshy area. So far I've just got raccoon here, but I haven't had it set, too long each season. But we'll see if we can't get a mink. Got it blocked down a little bit with some sticks. So anyways, thought I'd show you that set. I don't know if you guys see on through. There it is. Well guys, I don't know if you can see it very well. I'll zoom in, but there was a trail here, and I caught a coon on the other side, and then it just didn't look as, that used to be beans over there. It just didn't look as good. They were going around it a little bit, so I came over here underneath the cedar, and we got us a dead coon 220. So we'll take that. That's how we like them. And we'll keep on rolling. Well guys, I didn't expect that. This is where I caught that rabbit the other day. That was set underneath that little drainage pipe. And I mean, there's a narrow hole underneath there. And the only thing I can guess is that raccoon was going for food underneath and reaching around. He had to have been. Because it was up underneath that quite a ways. So anyways, so yeah, we got another raccoon. Kind of destroyed the set, but I'm going to just take my time, make a remake on it real quick, and take a good look at him. Pretty good sized coon. So we'll get this one dispatched and get a remake done. Some strange stuff happening this season. Well guys, coming off of a fence line. This was set kind of for anything. There's two trails, one going next to the fence post, another one split off that way. Looks like we got us a nice skunk. And I almost didn't see him. He burrowed down the ditch quite a ways, but I'll tell you what, pretty happy with this catch. Looks like a nice striped skunk, good size. We'll get this one dispatched, take our time, and pop him in the lungs, and he'll expire shortly, and we'll move on to our next location. Pretty excited. Good day. 3 coon and a skunk so far. Here's a closer up on that skunk, guys. As long as you don't move fast or make a lot of noise, you can get right up on them. So they don't have good vision. They see, or at least in my theory is, they see movement more than anything. So as long as you move slow, don't make a lot of loud noise, you can get right up on them. I'm about 7 or 8 feet away right now. So anyways. Well guys, got a grinner coming off this culvert here. Pretty good sized one though. Might check him out. I usually don't keep possums, but anyways. At least there's one 220 still working for us there. Look at that grinner, guys. I caught a few big ones about this big last year, but anyways, it's a dandy there. Might keep that one. Last year I caught one I think bigger than this one, but still nice fur, you know. Big possum. Anyways, thought I'd show you a close up on that one. Well guys, here's today's haul. Not a lot going on, just a few raccoon, a possum, and a skunk. Punched in a couple dirt hole sets today. I think I got 4 in, so if I can keep the raccoon and possum out of them, I think they'll be great. So anyways, that's the end of the day. Well guys, another big raccoon. Same location, been shown over and over again, but I have some other traps in the area, so it's still makes sense to keep this set. So anyways, we'll get it dispatched and keep on rolling. Alright guys, so coming out of this culvert's a heck of a trail, and we caught a raccoon there. I think the first or second night I had it set. We had a 220 right there. It's a good pinch point, but then they got wise of it and they made a trail going around. So I just plugged that 220 in over there now. We'll see if we can't get them, but you gotta get out of the truck sometime, guys. I did, and we'll see if we get one tomorrow. Alright guys, got skunk number 4 here. This one's pretty feisty. He's already tail raised. We'll just kind of be slow and steady, quiet. And this skunk, like I said, number 4 on the season, and it's a dandy. We'll take it. Beautiful skunk and a blind set 1.5. This be a good location to get about anything. Comes off of there's a culvert here, of course, but you see there's brush coming from each side. Nice bottom. That's the main cross right there. Notice I'm not worried about him spraying. It's because I'm not making a lot of noise. So anyways, we'll get this one dispatched and get the reset made, and I'll do a zoom in on it. Alright guys, we had a 110. I know you can't see in there very well, but it's off the edge of a bridge and it wraps around the corner, and it was a mink set. Sorry about my shadow there, but it was a mink set down there with a 110. And if you come and look over the bridge here, right there, unfortunately, a big possum came up a very narrow trail, and we got him right around the neck. He's dead. So anyways, not very happy with what happened there, but down on further, and I'll get down there and show you guys. I had a 160 on a trail going across this creek bottom, big creek system though. We had a 160 down there, and we have a skunk with a necklace too, so we'll go down there and check that one out. Alright guys, here's skunk number 5, 160, got right behind the neck. This one did spray, so we'll use gloves and get him on out of there and pull that trap. Anyways, skunks moved last night, and so did the possum. Only one coon today so far. And this is a nice trail just going underneath the bridge. Up there's where I caught the possum, around that corner. I do have a 110 though right on that corner as well. But this is the lower trail. Usually the bigger, skunk and coon and so on will travel this one. And then there's another trail down lower for deer and so on. You can see the tracks here. Part of those are mine, so. But anyways, get this guy out and keep on. Alright guys, here's a close-up of those two skunks we got. Beautiful colors with the, I'd say, frosted tip tails, and one raccoon so far. So, just want to show you a close-up of those two. Alright guys, you see this trail going up here to corn on the other side of those trees there? Well, we have a trail that went right there, across the road. And as you can see, we got us a nice coon, 220. A little far back, but considering the blocking down I had tried to do to make this set work, consider that a win. And another coon on the back of the truck. Well guys, second one today. 220 right around the neck. Same trail I caught one on the other day. Going across the cut beans to cut beans. So count that as another win for the day. Nice size coon. And like I said, that's the second one today. Well guys, third raccoon of the day. Pretty good size boar. Well caught in the 1.5 blind set. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get something else on this trail. I caught a bobcat on the other side last year. Good location for cats, but unfortunately, it's a good location for coons as well. Not so much on the other side. He just decided to take this way for some reason. So, anyways, we'll get this one dispatched. Third of the day, checking after work. Came off that moon. It was real bright, nothing was really moving, but today, last night, had some overcast, and everything moved, so third coon of the day, we'll see what we get. Wish I had more traps out. See you there, bud. Just jumped out of the truck checking a spot. Looks like a young buck, couple spike.